guys, welcome back to my channel. Of course, you know me to be your favorite realtor MM, elite consultant in Rabon Homes Realty. Now I'm back with yet another interesting story of a client I've been talking to about real estate. Each time I bring up this real estate discussion, he will just wave it one side. And I was curious because this is a potential client, Why are you always saying no to a real estate investment opportunity that I usually bring your way? And then actually he didn't have time to talk that day, and then he was like, okay, if you really want to hear about this, then we should fix a meeting at my office. You can come over, so I'll have the time to talk to you about it. And then it's okay, no problems. So I immediately fixed a date, and then fast forward to that date, I went to his office and we had a discussion, a very long discussion. Then he told me, he gave me his own story. I mean, it's really really sad. Here to share the story with you. What are my reasons for sharing this story with you? It's so that you won't make the same mistake. Remember, we learn from other people's mistakes, right? And there are lessons to learn. First time buyer on an existing client, you have to listen to these stories. They are going to really help you on how you go about your real estate investment opportunities. So stay with me. Let's quickly go to the business of the day, which is this client story. In 2016, I bought an acre of land on the Lagos Island while I was abroad. Everything seemed fine until I returned 9 months later and tried to visit the site. The realtor who facilitated this deal was suddenly too busy to meet me. Frustrated, I went to the landowner's office only to be met with excuses and delays. When I asked for my land documents, all I had was a receipt. They assured me the document would be ready soon, but I had to leave the country 5 days later. To cut the whole story short, to this day, I don't know where the land is located. I have never seen the promised documents. As if that wasn't enough, few years later, I decided to give Lagos real estate a chance again. I purchased a house from a developer opting for a 1 year payment plan, even though I could have paid outright, just to mitigate risks. 3 years later, the project is still at foundation stage. Can you imagine? Have paid for an apartment that doesn't even exist yet. He concluded, MM, now tell me, why on earth should I ever invest in Lagos real estate again? This is really sad. I mean, it might look easy the way I'm reading it, but trust me, listening to this client talk, you could feel the pains. It's not easy for you to handle the pains that comes with losing an investment. This is your hard-earned money. Like I used to say, for some clients, it's their life saving. That is why whenever I'm dealing with a client, I used to handle them with care, because this might actually be their last hope. Losing it is painful. Now I have few questions to ask. Who is at fault? Is it the realtor who facilitated the deal, the investor who decided to buy a property, or the developers? Put down your answer in the comment section. I'll be there to respond. Meanwhile, let's quickly move to the points to consider in the story. What are the points to consider? Of course, every story that I'm bringing to you has lesson to learn. Number one is lack of due diligence. What do I mean by due diligence? Check, thorough check. First of all, any experienced realtor would never act this way. Yeah, if you're working with an experienced realtor, then you have nothing to worry about, because even before this client returned back to Nigeria, this realtor was supposed to have helped him to get his documents. What are the documents he was supposed to get? He or she, I don't know, but the realtor was supposed to get his receipt, his contract of sales, and deed of assignment, survey plan, and if the land actually has a C of O. Another lesson to consider is when you're trying to buy a property, you have to look out for the developer's track record. It is very important. Yes, look out for their track record. If you're buying a house, how many properties have they delivered? Do they have resources to deliver this project? Have they delivered any project before now? You have to know all of this. I usually say that this is your hard-earned money we're talking about. When it comes to buying a property, please, no one should rush you. Take your time. I usually tell my clients whenever they say, Mary, I say, take your time. Even if the property will increase, please take your time. Involve your lawyer, involve anybody you want to involve. Carry out due diligence. I usually give them time to carry out due diligence. Yes, these properties are already verified. I already verified this property before bringing it out to you, but then you still have to verify it. And then I will always advise, do not let anybody push you or rush you into buying a property you've not verified, because this is your hard-earned money we are talking about. I hope you've learned one or two from the story today. This is episode two, like I said. You can check for episode one through the link that I'm going to be attached below on the description box. Make sure to share this video. You might actually be saving someone's investments you may not know. Of course, I'll be coming your way with interesting stories. I have a lot of stories. I mean, a lot that you're going to be learning from. If you're trying to buy a property and you have any difficulties, you need help, you need assistance, you need directions, you need an advice on how to invest, the kind of investment to go into. Of course, real estate have different types of investment, and I'm going to be talking about this next time. I am Okon. I'm always here to help you out on anything pertaining real estate. Do all to reach out to me. I'm always here available to attend to you anytime, any day. See you in my next video. Bye.